Hello, welcome back to my channel. We are here today. It's April the 17th. It's Superbloom Day. The album I have been looking forward to the most this year so far, because there's Confessions Part 2 coming up in 3 months. It's Superbloom. It's by Jessie, Ware. We have been here for That Feels Good. We were in fact here for the Platinum edition of What's Your Pleasure. What's Your Pleasure is my favorite album of all time. Spotlight is my favorite song of all time. I Could Get Used to This. I needed some time for myself regarding Ride, but I am here to enjoy the full body of work. 13 songs, 42 minutes, not that long. We'll be here for only a short while. Probably less than I would have wished for, as it so often happens with Jessie Ware's albums. But we'll be here nonetheless. Track number 1, The Garden Prelude. Introductions, preludes, overtures, all up my alley. Let's go.
Do you know what you got? You got a perfect woman. She treats you right, keeps you satisfied. It's automatic.
Got his heart beating, and he already knows that he's never gonna leave it.
Alright.
He's the type that never lets me shine. I'll always be flying.
Shit, I fucked up. Sorry, I'm so sorry. I am ever so sorry. Ever so sorry. This is not it. This is automatic. What happened here? I think it was in random mode and I clicked the play. Never mind. Never mind. Please. Track number 1, The Garden Prelude. That's one way of connecting them. That's one way of putting it together. Track number 2, I Could Get Used to This. The song I have listened to the most this year so far, by the way. This is what I know. Step into my secret garden. Come on, let's go. But you know what it feels right. Baby, show you what feels nice. Let's stay here for infinity. Pebbles, so let's bring the energy. Don't have to whisper our fantasies. Baby, ask and you shall receive. You just have to ask nicely. I'll only do it if I wanna.
Around the corner,
I get
you home under the corner,
and I'm burning tonight. I can get used to this. Yeah, I could get used to. Okay. That was I Could Get Used to This. Track number 3, title track, Superbloom. No, we are not doing this. We are not doing it like this. We are not coming in like this. We are not coming in like this. No, let me come back. I want to hear it again. I want to hear the beginning again. I have to get headphones. I have a headphone and it's got a mic to it. But for some reason, whenever, if you guys know how to solve that, by the way, do give me ideas. Because the problem is whenever I get too high, too loud, maybe I should say, whenever my voice gets too high, it cuts the audio. And I am not someone who can do that. Honestly, I am not someone who can just, not speak loudly. I speak the way I speak. I've always spoken like this. And I don't know how to deal with that. Maybe it's a setting, it's something that needs to be adjusted. I don't know how to do that. But I feel like it would make my experiences in this channel more enjoyable with me. Ooh, I love that.
You know your way around me. Yours since the day you found me. We could be anything, strangers tonight.
Oh, the piano, come on.
Daylight in the afternoon. Something classic, something new. Whispering sweet Hail Marys. You know the words, so tell me what to do. How about you bring me to life?
Wow. Different. That's different. Oh, I love that. One more time. Yes, come on. Come on, this is fun. Super, super, give me the Superbloom.
Let the flower and the rain pick the color of June.
I love her voice.
Take me back to the place where we met.
I love her voice. Yes, come on. Don't let me go. Oh, the way she brings everything back. Let me add this. Oh, this is gonna be one of those. I think I have said this before, and I probably said it in my I Could Get Used to This reaction, which is, it's amazing how this is still very much in the same area that she's been pursuing since 2020 when she dropped What's Your Pleasure, right? This one has some reminiscences of Remember Where You Are, for example, which is a closing track in What's Your Pleasure. This has some reminiscences, especially in the use of like this choir that she built. Some reminiscences to Begin Again, which is a song in That Feels Good. But it's also reminiscences, it's echoes, it's not the actual thing. The actual thing is different from what it was in What's Your Pleasure. It's different from what it was and that feels good. And I think it's amazing that she's been doing this for 6 years and it still sounds fresh. It's a testament not only to her capacity as an artist, but a testament to I lost my words. Already speechless, and this is only the third song. Well, it is a huge testament to her capacity as an artist. It's that quote by, I want to say it's T.S. Eliot. I may be wrong, right? Artists are the antennae of society. Or is it Hemingway? No, it's T.S. Eliot. I'm gonna say it's T.S. Eliot. If it isn't, I'm gonna apologize in the comments and actually say who's it by. But I think it's T.S. Eliot. Artists are the antennae of society. I don't know to which direction her antenna was pointing to when she decided to make this sound, to pursue this sound with What's Your Pleasure, but she was tuned perfectly, because this is the kind of thing that doesn't lose freshness. I can listen to What's Your Pleasure today and still feel some of the things I felt when I first heard it. And I can listen to a different song like Superbloom that follows the same structure, the same pattern, even the same sound that the songs from What's Your Pleasure did now, 6 years later. And I'm still saying it sounds fresh. Because it does. It's not only sounds fresh, but it's refreshing compared to everything else we have. Honestly, I have nothing but compliments. Track number 4, Automatic, the one I accidentally heard like 30 seconds off. Okay.
Do you know what you've got? You've got a perfect woman. She treats you right, keeps you satisfied. It's automatic.
Instead of one, we got his heart beating, and he already knows that he's never gonna leave it. He's the type of guy that lets me shine, keep me satisfied. I got an automatic love.
Okay. This is crazy. This is gonna sound so crazy, but doesn't it sound exactly like something that would have been produced? And I don't mean this, metaphorically. I mean this literally. Like, doesn't it sound like it was recorded? I'm talking about the way her voice is being treated, the way I'm hearing the instrumentation and the overall production. Doesn't it sound like it's being recorded in the 60s, 70s, 80s? I've been getting a lot into Barbra Streisand lately, so I've been hearing a lot of music that was actively recorded in the 60s and 70s. And this sounds like it was recorded back then. This is a crazy level of commitment. She's not just emulating it via the sound or via the visuals, even via the lyrics, but it's almost like she traveled in time to make it. This is like a level of commitment that wasn't there in That Feels Good or What's Your Pleasure. And this is not a demerit to either of those albums. I just don't think she was actively looking for that. But she is here. Or if she isn't, then no, she must be actively looking for it, because it sounds just similar not to be that. Wow. Just wow.
Mr. Right. And when I'm moving way too fast, you let me know to take a breath, so I'll take it slow. Now, baby, no. I always understood. I'll never find a woman this good.
Yes.
When we're alone, it's glorious. I'll never let it go.
Wait, sorry. Let me. I have the lyrics here. Did she say I'll never find a woman this good? Wait, what is this about? She said something about a woman. Wait, what is this? Are we... What revelation are we having here? Oh no, my bad. It's clear he always understood he'll never find a woman this good. Okay, know thy worth. Know thy worth. I like that. And when we are alone, it's glorious. He'll never let it go. He says, anywhere you want to be, what you want to do, darling, I don't mind. Just want to hold you in my arms tonight. Know thy worth. Okay. I can absolutely respect that.
Where you wanna be, what you wanna do, darling, I don't mind. Just wanna hold you in my arms tonight.
Just wanna hold you. Okay. It's like I can imagine her singing this. This is what's doing it for me. It's like I can imagine a disco diva in front of me singing this. Fantastic.
Trust me, that love is automatic, 'cause it lasts while it sees. No, we ain't ever problematic, knows where it's supposed to be. Coming back home to keep me satisfied. I got an automatic,
Where did this come from? Okay, Mary Poppins. In case you didn't know, 3 things happened here. Automatic ended, Chariots of Love began, and then led into Sauna, which is track number 6. This was a Chromatica 2 911 level of transition, in my opinion. Wow. She's insane for this. What am I gonna do without her? She said that at some point she said this was a trilogy, right? Starting with What's Your Pleasure, she would have three albums with this sound, but what am I gonna do without her? What am I gonna do without this? Nothing against the sound she was doing before. But damn. Well, track number 6, Sauna. I want to hear that again. I want to hear the transition again. I'm so sorry. I'm gonna hear all of it from the ending of Automatic all the way into the beginning of Sauna.
What you got?
Wow. Oh, come on.
temperature temperature rising, I'm hot with a fever. You know it's good for you.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. I'm sorry, I got a little bit overwhelmed. Yo, my heart is beating fast. Oh, it's the knowing how that it might be the best song of the year. It's the anticipation. Goodness, let me just rip off the bandage. Oh, 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 come on, oh, come on.
Someone else sees if you wanna last longer. I don't need faster, I need stronger. Take it to the sun. If you wanna last longer, I don't need faster, I need stronger. Take it to the sun.
Come on, come on, come on. This is physical. This is Olivia Newton-John. This. I don't need faster, I need stronger. Take me to the sauna. Come on. Come on.
Coming and going, need a red hot physical touch. Baby.
Physical! I'm not the only one who's hearing it.
My senses not here to pretend. I need a wood chopping, God-given love. Oh, the voices sing the joy.
What are these lyrics? What are these lyrics? Pour heat on the stones, people coming and going. Need a red hot physical touch. Baby, heighten my senses. Not here to pretend. I need a wood chopping, God-given love. I love a little blasphemy. Ooh, I love using the Lord's name in vain. I love a little blasphemy. Makes sex more interesting, doesn't it? Talking about fictional here, okay? Inside fiction. Now, if you want to do it in real life, as far as I'm concerned, I'm not. So, ooh, it makes things a little more interesting. Love it.
Take off in the night, and someone else's song. I wanna whisper something naughty. Take my clothes off in the party. Turn that timer off, you animal. This room is getting hot.
Turn the timer off? No need to time it. We're here for a good time. No matter how long it lasts. I need stronger, take me to the sauna.
If you wanna
Last longer, I don't need faster, I need stronger, take me to the sauna.
if you wanna last longer.
I don't need faster, I need stronger, take me to the sauna. Look at that.
If you wanna last longer, I don't need faster, I need stronger. Take it to the sauna.
Best song of the year. Calling it right now. Calling it right now. She might outdo herself because this is track number 6. Okay, we're only halfway through the album, so she might outdo herself. There is still Confessions Part 2, and I trust Stuart Price with Blindfolded Eyes. But it's hard to top. It's very hard to top. Very hard to top. Personally, this is very hard to top. So far, best song of the album, best song of the year. I will be listening to this on repeat. This is gonna be the new I could get used to this. I listened to I Could Get Used to This like 65 times this year. This is going to be listened to 65 times in a week. 65 times just today. No, not just today. But 65 times in a week. I can do it. I can 100% do it. Padam, I listen to it like 100 times in the week. It dropped Padam, Aquamarine, Gas. I Am Addicted to Old Technology by Slater. I listened to Old Technology like 25 times already and I discovered it 2 days ago. I can do it. Oh, darling, I can do it. With songs good as this one is? Oh, this is a lock. This is a lock for the year-end list. Calling it right now. This is a lock for my favorites of the year. I can only think of one person who can out... Two people, actually. Herself and Madonna. That's it. Track number 7, Mr. Valentine.
He said, okay, I want you all the way. I said, okay, I want you to tease. He said, okay, I want you all the way. I said,
Come on. Come on.
I want you to please. Okay, I want you all the way. I said,
Okay.
I want you to tease. He said,
Okay. I want you all the way. Okay. I want you to
tease.
Oh, perfect. Wow. Wow. Wow.
Don't be shy, 'cause I'm sure you're just my type. Mr. Valentine, won't you be mine?
Woo.
Right inside. Mr. Valentine, won't you be mine?
What is this? This is insane. What is this?
Don't be shy, 'cause I'm sure you're just my type. Oh, that's giving. I wanna take you, baby. You don't make this, show me how you give your love. Mr. Valentine, Mr. Valentine. Ooh, now I want you be the boy. Slow me down, spin me round, gonna pitch me up.
What? This is so different too. This is crazy. It sounds like something that Prince would make. It's this pop with some rock, but she's also still attempting the disco sound. It's this. This is fantastic. This is fantastic.
Alright, baby, keep it up. I want it all the way up, 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 up. I want it all the way up, 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 up. I want it all the way up, up. Mr. Valentine, ooh, 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 ah.
I really do hope my physical reaction speaks for myself, because I am constantly finding myself at a loss of words. I'm just so glad to be alive at the same time she is. I'm just so happy to see how she makes music, to get to experience what she's been putting out, because this is... This is crazy. Honestly, this is crazy. And notice how there's been no ballads so far, and this is already track 7. Track 7, and I know Ride also isn't. So far 8 out of 13 have been just dance, 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 dance till you die. And this is also something that's amazing. It's that dance with her is never just dance. There's always more to it. There's love sometimes, but there's often sex. She understands this connection between pop music and sex that is just so crucial to the understanding of music as a whole, to understanding disco, to understanding this genre that was created mostly by and for women and queer people to express themselves, to express their sexualities, and she's aware of it. And so she doesn't appropriate the genre. She creates with it. She creates with the tradition that's been laid out by the people who made disco music before. And she does her own thing. She does disco and she adds some rock and roll here. She adds some R&B there, some soul. She makes it her own thing. But she does so respecting the heritage, respecting the legacy that the genre has had, which is something that a lot of people who did it, because a lot of people did it towards the beginning of this decade, right? We had the disco resurgence in the starting in 2019, but peaking during the early years of the 2020s. A lot of people did that without considering anything, without considering any of this. I am sure there were racist people making disco, there were homophobic people making disco and disco-inspired music, because it was selling well now at the time. At the time it was very popular in the early 2020s. But I'm sure they didn't respect it. They didn't respect the history. They didn't respect the tradition. They didn't respect... And I know I might be sounding a bit too conservative right now, but I think it is important that you acknowledge what you are getting into while you are getting into it. You can't make an omelette without breaking the eggs, can you? Can you make disco without acknowledging its history? Without acknowledging... Why are people making disco nowadays? Because they weren't making... What sets disco apart? Why is it a resurgence of disco? Because it fell. Nothing resurfaces that hasn't fallen before. Why did it fall? What stigma did disco have at the time? And why did it have that stigma? You have to make homework before you get to this. And Jessie understood the assignment, to use the popular catchphrase of the moment. She understood the assignment. She knows what disco was about, and she's willing to make herself fit into the already existing narrative and values of the genre. And I respect that entirely, fully. It's probably why I think she nails the sound down perfectly. It's because she's respectful of it, while also being original, because we don't want covers. We want originality. But originality has to be related to something else. It's like an academic work. Academic works aim to be original. But in order to be original, you need to have the section of the theoretical background, the theoretical framework, what you base your research on before you get to the final product, which may very well be original, but nothing. You didn't fall off a coconut tree, to quote ex-Vice President of the United States, Kamala Harris, right? That's it. That's entirely it. And Jessie is well aware of the coconut she's putting on that tree, because she's very aware of the tree that she's following. With the album, with the sound, in fact, that she has been pursuing once again since What's Your Pleasure 6 years ago. Track number 8, Love You 4.
Love you for adore you, ooh, 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 oh. Darling, I don't think you understand. Really is the realest love I've ever had. So I'm gonna hold you daily, always crazy, love it for
Okay. It's indeed beautiful. It indeed is a beautiful song. Motherly love, right? You can't really argue against it. You can't really argue against its effectiveness. It's probably the strongest bond you can ever create in your entire life. It's been here before we were even humans, and it's gonna be here forever. It's always a joy to listen to songs about motherhood. I'm always very much enthralled by them, enthralled by the feeling. A feeling that I will never know. But it is what it is. Track number 10? No, track number 9, sorry. Right. One I said a lot of bad things about, but I later made peace with it. Is it I could get used to this? No, definitely not. But I have made peace with it. And you'll be glad to hear that, I think. Okay, this was right. I have a reaction to it. You can go check it out. My opinion has changed. I have grown to accept it. I have grown to understand it a bit more. Like I said, still not my favorite song of hers. Still not my favorite song in the album. Definitely not. But it's enjoyable. Under the right circumstances under which I clearly wasn't when I heard it in my first time, it's enjoyable. So there's that. Track number 10, Don't You Know Who I Am? I love the title. I hope there's some attitude with it as well. Ooh.
Something everlasting. I can't deny my life just flashed before my eyes. Trying to find you in a crowded room full of desire. Tonight, don't you know who I am? I'm in love of your life. Fool you once, kiss me twice. We've been dancing all night. Don't you dare say goodbye.
I'm sorry to pause, but what is this chorus, Jessie? Come on! We are 10 tracks in and you keep delivering!
I thought that I had made a reservation to your heart.
Yes.
But now my mind's been made.
What's this voice? Like, come on, what is this voice? I wanna watch her live so fucking bad, but she doesn't do concerts here in Brazil. I'm not even asking for my city. I know it's impossible. Nobody comes to Porto Alegre. Nobody I've liked has come here since Camila Cabello in 2018, before the pandemic. I know my city is not a popular destination. I have made peace with it. I am willing to go to São Paulo, but you have to come to São Paulo for fuck's sake. I don't have enough money to go to the United States to go to Europe. If I did, I would already be there. I need to watch her live.
Our world's been torn apart. Did you realize this is something everlasting? I can't deny my life just flashed before my
So
eyes.
melodic.
Try to find you in a crowded room full of desire. Tonight, don't you know who I am? I'm the love of your life.
Oh.
Fool me once, kiss me twice, we
Oh.
dancing all night. Don't you dare say goodbye. Don't you know who I am? I'm the love.
Oh my God.
Fool me once, kiss me twice, we've been dancing all night. Don't you dare
Come on.
say goodbye.
Oh, fuck. What is this?
Don't you dare say goodbye.
Oh, come on.
Don't you dare say
Do you remember when I said that there were only two people who could top? Okay, a wave. Just a second. There are only two people who can top what Jessie did in Sauna, and these two people were Madonna and Jessie herself. Yeah. Yeah. Uh-huh. Yeah. She went from knowing her own worth to making others be sure to know her worth. Don't you know who I am? I am the love of your life. Don't you dare treat me any way that isn't reflective of what I am. That isn't a reflection of the woman I am. That isn't a reflection of the person I am. That isn't a reflection of what I am supposed to mean to you. We've been doing this all night. We've been dancing all night. Don't you dare say goodbye. Don't you know who I am? God! You know, to have the attitude is one thing. To be able to translate it into words is another. But to be able to create from these words a sound that is cohesive with coherent with what you're trying to say, and place that within an album to make it so it converses with what the other songs were already saying. Hands down, like top 5 favorite artists of mine. Easily. If she wasn't in this album, solidifies it. Easily one of my favorite artists of all time. This is fantastic. 16 Summers, the song that started with a wave. Low sonoplasty, I like it.
Yeah. I see your family in the sun, out in the garden having fun. But where am I? You asked if I'd become alone. I closed my eyes and bit my tongue and told a lie. summers to live and love without regret. So darling, give me one more chance. Can I spend every summer I've got left with you? I see 3 children growing up. I want the hourglass to stop, or at least slow down. If you have children of your own, darling, don't forget to show them how to treasure the here and the now. I know what it means, the falling leaves, the cooling breeze. What can I do?
Oh, the melody.
I just close my eyes and now my life keep rolling by. I'll cherish these nights. You lie in my arms. 16 summers, if that's all I'm gonna get, then I never will forget. We're all just passing through.
Wow.
16 summers to live and love without regret. So darling, give me one more chance. Can I spend every summer I've got left with you?
Okay, bit ominous, that ending. Once again, much like Love You 4, beautiful song about motherhood. This one is a bit sadder actually, because it talks about one of the only things in life that we really can't control: time. Time passes. You may think, oh, 16 years, but sure, you think 16 years, it might be a long time, but when you put it into, like she did, 16 summers, whoa. That's only a season, that's only 1/4 of a year. Yeah. You're only talking about 16 quarters of a year. It's no longer 16 years. Yeah, that only happens once every year. And I think she manages to put this realization that time is imminent, that you're growing old, that your children are growing old, and that there will come a time when, like she says in the bridge, they'll fly out. It will come a time when they've grown, they have their own wings, they have their own goals, and they will fly out. That's the natural course of life. But I still think it's a beautiful song reflecting on this natural course of life. It's not because it's natural that it can't be still spoken, that it can't be still the object of a song or of a book, of a narrative in general. It's not that it's a tale as old as time. Yes, indeed. Can it still be told? Absolutely. And in beautiful ways, like she does with 16 Summers. Now, next track, second to last. I don't like it that it's the second to last, but it is. Track number 12, No Consequences. I wonder, consequences to what? Interesting. Oh no.
We've seen it all in our memories. I had a dream about you last night. You told me everything was alright. Walked in the door, called it tonight. No consequences, baby. I had a dream about you last night. You told me everything was alright. Walked in the door, called it tonight. No consequences, baby. Love is a game.
I wasn't sure that I liked it until the ending, until that moment when everything kicked in, and I think that's a good thing. I can appreciate songs that grow. I can appreciate songs that don't give me everything when it happens. I can appreciate that. And I appreciate the song. It's in my library. Actually, darlings, just to say, next song, last song, track number 13, Mon Amour. Next song is the last song. And this album 13 tracks long. There are 12 songs in my library. I am sure there's going to be a 13th in my library. This is a result similar to what I got with What's Your Pleasure. Like, it's very rare for this channel to have an album in which I liked every song. I remember Kylie Minogue, her debut studio album. I liked every song. Let's Get To It from her fourth studio album. I liked every song. But I'm thinking like some great albums I listened to in this channel that I didn't like every song. I didn't like every song in Fantasy, in Daydream. At the time I didn't like many songs. But for example, the Emancipation of Mimi, an album I love by Mariah Carey's. I didn't like every song of it. I still don't. I didn't like Shake It Off. I still don't. Shake It Off. No. The Say Something with Pharrell Williams. Still don't. I didn't like To the Floor. Still don't. I didn't like every song in Superbloom because I didn't like the last one. That one that was no, not the last one. The last one is These Lips. It's the one before that. Something lightning, something to do with lightning. That was the song. That's a song I don't like. That Feels Good. Like I said, there are very few albums in this channel that I've liked every song of. This is going to join the list. I'm pretty certain there's no way she can fumble the bag with the last track. So, last track, Mon Amour. Like I said, no way she's gonna fumble.
Someone to relieve me. Come on, darling, can you please me? Sit right there, I'll make it easy. And tell me I'm the one. The moon, stars, and the holy sun. Just put it into action. Just shut your mouth. Say no more. Same thing, baby, I know what you came here for.
Yes.
Give me more.
Oh, come on.
We'll talk in the morning, but right now let's find out what night's for. Give me more. Give me more. To the car, in the bathroom, at the bar. Does your body feel it before? Give me more. Your door. We'll talk in the morning, but right now let's find out what night's for. Give me more. Give me more.
Come on.
Say no more. I've been thinking the same.
God.
Give me more, 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 more. Shut door.
Ow.
Let's talk in the morning, but right now let's find out what nights are for. Give me more, 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 more. Give me more.
And it's a fade. Are you killing me? Oh, I meant to say, are you kidding me? But sure, are you actually killing me? That the album is over? 13 songs? I wonder if there's going to be a deluxe version. We didn't have a deluxe version for That Feels Good. But we had one for What's Your Pleasure. So... here's hoping we get one for That Feels Good. Well, if it did, it will be a fantastic addition to the album, I'm sure. But here's hoping we get one for Superbloom, because like I said a few songs ago, I cannot believe it that this is the last I hear of Jessie's making disco and disco inspired and this kind of soul pop music that she's been making. She's way too good at this. I think most of my commentary throughout the album, throughout her experience doing this music and throughout everything, I have touched already. But it's just a fantastic enterprise. It's amazing. I think we are lucky to be alive at the same time that she is. We are lucky to be experiencing this era of hers, and I'm for one, I'm very happy to have been here since 2020, since What's Your Pleasure dropped. And this album is, I mean, I knew it was gonna be great since before I heard I Could Get Used to This. When she announced the album, I knew it was gonna be great. Okay, when I heard What's Your Pleasure, I already knew the next album was gonna be fantastic. And I knew she had the potential to have the best song of the year, right? She did that in 2023 with Hello Love. She did that in 2020 with Spotlight. And like I said, she's done it again. I don't even know if it's with Sauna or Don't You Know Who I Am. But she's done it again. And yeah, that was it for today, you guys. Thank you very much for watching. Thank you very much for listening. If you've got any other requests, please tell me. I'll be more than thrilled to react to them, as I always am. I do hope to see you in my next video. Bye!